Hello, I'm the Typo T-Rex, and this is,
Kip the Raven.
and we have a special guest with us today.
I am the nerdy Pika.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing some more pack openings, battle styles. Myself, and I'm gonna call him. No, we'll call him Nerdy Pika. I was gonna call him by his name, which I'm sure you guys know if you pay attention. Anyway, we played in a tournament at our local on Saturday, and we won a few packs. So we're gonna go and pop them open. You're putting a lot of pressure here on the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't pull on that. Don't yank on that. All right, so he's got I think 7 packs that he's gonna open, and then we're gonna switch and we're gonna open 8 packs because we won.
First and second?
No, first and third.
First and
All right,
third.
you can go and start opening while we're talking because we can talk all day. So do you know how to open packs? Do you remember how to do that?
Not quite.
Okay, that's the hard way to open a pack. Just open it like you were doing it. That's fine. Yep. So.
We're on the
Alright.
struggle bus.
Yep. Dakota,
Alright.
how long have you been playing card games? You can't open packs.
I apologize for this intermission. It is very...
I'm just going to come over
Yep.
here and pop the packs for him.
Alright, so go ahead and open them. Make sure the code card isn't facing the camera. And just set that off to the side. Alright, go ahead and put the pack trash in the trash. Yep. And then count off the top 4 cards. And then put those in front. And that should put the energy at the very front. If
Flip.
it's not the energy,
Fire.
yep. So flip it over so the camera can see it. Yep.
It's about the camera, not you.
There you guys
There
go.
you go.
And then you don't.
Don't lean on the table
Yeah,
because it makes it rock.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then just be a little bit more gentle. You don't have to hold it that high because now you're out of frame.
I am.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Right there. Right there is perfect. Yeah. All right. So anyway, we played in a tournament. We got first and third. We were both playing ADP. There's a couple of variations between our versions. So played all was the rare. So nothing great out of that pack. But yeah, we ended up first and third.
We need a Corviknight.
We do need a Corviknight
Get
VMAX.
me a Corviknight.
Yeah.
I
So
will...
we have a few packs, and hopefully we'll end up with one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
If not, hopefully we can trade for some next time we go up to the shop. Anyway, but yeah, it was 4 rounds of Swiss. Technically speaking, I was undefeated.
There we go.
And then
So you hold
Dakota,
it, like, right here.
he lost in round 3, and then we played in round 4. I say technically we were undefeated. I went ahead and scooped to make sure that we both ended up in the prizes, but when we played it out for funsies, I ended up winning. Yeah.
Also keep in mind, he says that, but Dakota absolutely would have walked him
Oh,
if
yeah.
he hadn't made a mistake,
Yeah.
and it would have been end game.
Yeah. Keep going. I say keep going through packs. You don't
No.
have to wait for us,
The
Dakota.
rare.
Now, if you get something like I can see the screen, so if you hear me like popping off, oh, you're having a hard time opening packs and you're waiting for your mother. I see. We're gonna have to work on this if you're gonna be doing this with us, Dakota.
Ooh, we might have gotten a good pack.
So the white codes,
Don't always mean good, but
yeah, not in the.
Feel it.
there.
Again, you should have a screen right there in front of you that
He
you
does.
can
He's
watch.
just not paying attention to it.
Yeah.
No. Right there.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm
We're
gonna.
still learning, guys,
Yeah.
so bear with us.
Sorry.
Yeah,
on
this is the first time he's really been allowed to be able to do this with us
Yeah.
and been able to talk.
Ooh, Crobat.
Yeah, I like that Crobat.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Is that a Crobat that we need?
No, because
Yeah,
we
it's not the V.
we have like 15 of those. But he's interesting. Go ahead and go for the next pack.
Okay, but that
Yeah.
ability is...
It's really good because it lets you draw 3 cards. Yeah.
And his previous evolution
every
allows
evolve-
you to draw.
That wouldn't be bad for my deck. For the Corviknight deck?
The problem with it is it's slow because it's 3 stages of evolutions and you don't have a lot of
okay, never
space.
mind, I see
Why
that.
would you play something like that over the Dene
Yeah.
or the Crobat V?
That's fair.
So round 1 in the tournament, I played against a Pikarom deck. That was actually probably the matchup that I had the most trouble with that day.
You're damaging
Um,
the cards doing it
Oh,
that way.
I am.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lots of energy denial, the Crushing Hammers and Team Yell Grunts. That was the one that had me scared the most. Round 2, I played against Rapid Strike Urshifu. He was a newer player. He played fairly well. He made one misplay there towards the end that cost him the game. And then after that, he kind of bricked because we were doing best 2 out of 3. I don't know which mic I am. I think I'm blue. And then after,
Ooh la la la
that's
la.
a pretty card. Yeah,
Ooh, Flapple VMAX.
yeah,
Wow, that's a rainbow rare.
yeah. So all of these things are going in your book because you won these. So
Oh!
keep
So that
these
belongs
separate.
to you.
Yeah,
Oh, Rapid Strike Energy. We need
yeah.
those.
We have a few of those now because all the
That's
rapid
fine.
strike
We'll just set
boxes
it
we
aside
opened.
for right now.
But yeah, round 3 I played against another rapid strike, your Shifu, which Dakota played in round 2, and he ended up losing to due to shenanigans on his part. It was game 3. His opponent was bricking, and he accidentally drew an extra prize card because he got so used to having Altered Creation up, so he got the game loss. But if
Which I'm
yeah.
so mad about
yeah,
still.
oh,
The
you miscounted. Yeah, missed the energy. Yeah,
There we go.
because 4 cards always puts the energy
I'm
on
gonna put
top.
the Cheryl.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
the Cheryls.
We definitely need to set them aside.
Weeping Bell.
Yeah, I think that gives us enough to finish that little janky Weeping Bell deck that runs around right now. But if Dakota had won, we would have played each other in round 3. But because he did lose,
Ooh,
we ended up
Volvion.
playing in round 4 because he did win his round 3 match, and I'll let him talk about his tournament experience a little bit more. But it was really neat for me and him to be playing in
Once
the
you get
4th
all the
round
cards.
for not necessarily winner take
Well, this
all,
one was
but for
loose.
first place.
Like this
Yeah.
pack is loose.
Yeah, some of the packs are easier to open, especially if I've been playing with them a little bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this one was like.
I'm really happy I
Weird.
got that Flapple VMAX.
Yeah. So I had a really good tournament run. Dakota, do you want to talk? Do you remember what you played in your first couple rounds?
So my first round was a. Sorry, I cannot concentrate and pull cards at the same time.
Do you want me to pull the cards?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we'll have him have the conversation when it's Chris's turn to pull
Okay.
cards.
Yeah, because he's only got 1 pack
Yeah.
left after this.
He does.
Yeah.
That Flapple VMAX was nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to play.
Oh,
really.
that's a good Houndoom.
That's a
We
good card.
need those.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Centiskorch.
Yeah. So you got 1 last pack. Let's see if we can get something phenomenal out of it. Again, we're hoping for the Corviknight VMAX.
Aren't they going in my book?
The Corviknight VMAX?
No. No,
No,
I
it
mean
will not.
anything else. I
Yes.
Yeah,
pull.
anything you pulled, that's all yours.
But
'Cause you won
Corviknight
those.
VMAX?
Yeah.
No, it will not.
Yeah.
I will physically fight you. It's Mother's Day. And
Y'all.
Yeah.
y'all.
All right. But yeah. So I might end up doing some deck profiles, and I know it's a little bit late, and people might not be like super
That's cool in a
enthusiastic
while.
about them, because it's gonna be an ADP deck, and I feel like I didn't do anything like supremely special with it. Or
That
No,
last-
but I'm gonna
Yeah.
be real. Like as a parent,
Yeah.
to give you a different perspective on that. Unfortunate. But to give you a different perspective on that, how nice would it be as a parent to be able to look up deck lists and see interesting things? To be able to see those deck lists and be able to build your kids something that's actually viable. Because, to be fairly honest, I never expected my boys to actually be able to play and play well because, they're trying to play with decks that they build. They're kids. Whereas I feel like... Whereas I feel like, the big name players, the people who already are in the system and already
Yeah.
doing the thing, know how to do this stuff, but that doesn't mean you only have to talk to them.
Yeah, so that's fair. That's good. A good point of view. Also, the other thing is with the ADP, the league battle did come out a few months ago. So if you can track those down and then having a solid deck list, because the league battle deck is a great starting point, and being able to go from that into like a competitive deck, because that's essentially what you played. I think we bought 2 copies. I'm glad we're getting these Houndooms.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need those if we ever play Rapid Strike. But
Ooh, yeah.
I did buy 2 of the League Battle decks because I'm like, well, I wanted some more Zacians because we were working on a couple of different decks.
Yeah.
And it was really nice to have those on hand. And then, we were getting ready for a tournament. And Dakota, you haven't really built a deck that was
Tournament liable. I've built
viable.
viable.
Yeah.
I've built a deck. It's expanded deck,
Yeah.
and it's Nialgel and Guzzlord, but it's not very good.
Yeah, because we're missing a lot of the old expanded cards because we haven't been playing for very long. I mean, you probably still could have played your fire deck, but I feel like while the fire deck is built all right, it just wasn't a great meta call. So we kind of made the decision to build your ADP and train you up a little bit. So
And I think I did really well.
I think you did very well too.
considering-
Yeah. Do you want to talk about your tournament, like what you played in your rounds, and if you feel like
Yeah.
there was anything you did really well or anything you could have done better?
So in the first round, I played against a Mad Party deck. I
That's
almost raged.
Yeah.
All those one prizers.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you're playing ADP, so they're
yeah.
not one prizes for long.
not
yeah.
for long. Luckily, his deck wasn't too good on the ramping the Mad Party into the discard, and he was using Bunnelby as his main attacker. So if I played a Jirachi, I literally could have just destroyed him with it.
Yeah. All right. So what about your round 2? What was your round 2 like?
Uh,
That was when you played against Chase, right?
Yep, which was Rapid Strike.
Yeah.
My first game, I won. I believe either my first or second game I won. So he was basically his Urshifu VMAXs in the first game. 2 of them were in his prizes.
Ooh, that's rough. Yeah.
Yeah. He took out he bossed out one of my Dedenes and killed it. So
Yeah.
he got one.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
I know I asked you to talk about stuff, but we don't need necessarily the whole play-by-play
Sorry.
because I only have 3 packs left. So let's
Sorry.
let's go a little bit faster.
And then with the for my third battle, I was playing against what was it?
Keep talking.
Okay.
Don't get distracted by what I'm doing. You need to keep talking.
You played against who in your third?
It was Kid, like the kid. What was his name?
I don't know.
We don't say names.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what was he playing?
he was also playing a Rapid Strike deck.
Oh, the one that I've been hanging out with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely not a kid. He's my age.
No, it was everyone at our local called him Kid. The guy who I played.
I don't know, buddy.
I don't know. Yeah.
But he was also playing a Rapid Strike deck.
So you got lots of experience with Rapid Strike.
So how do you feel about Rapid Strike?
I personally enjoy it.
Like, you think it's a
the
good
the
deck?
matchup or the deck itself?
Deck itself.
Yeah. So
Was the matchup difficult for ADP?
More or less, because definitely I had to keep careful with my with my Dedenes and Crobat because he bench sniped too, and I'm like, I need to be better about that.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like what is it? Dragapult or Eternatus, where they could hit the deck
Yeah.
or hit the
well,
bench.
Eternatus doesn't really hit the bench, but yeah.
Or Cramorant,
Yeah.
That's who
and
I was thinking of,
Dragapult.
Yeah.
probably.
But definitely Dragapult.
Yeah.
All right, and then round 4. Who'd you play round 4?
Crit, Typo T-Rex.
Yeah, you played me, and I feel like you definitely could have won that had we actually played it out.
Oh, he absolutely would have slaughtered
Because
you.
your game 1, you had a phenomenal hand.
I
but
just needed a
yeah.
Metal Saucer, and I got turn 1.
And then what really sucks?
forgot your prize
He
cards.
forgot his prize
Yep.
cards.
But again, you live and you learn, and it's better to learn in a situation like this than in one of those really high stakes ones.
Everybody is calling Chris Savage.
Yep. Especially because this is my kid.
Yeah,
and,
they're like,
and I do them like
"Really?
that.
It's
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So we
Really?
didn't pull anything super great.
no, because
That Flapple was a rainbow rare.
yeah.
The Flop
I
was
mean,
cute. I
it
think
is-
they did better on these rainbow rares this time.
They
like
did.
it's not as
Yeah.
distracting or difficult to see what the hell you're looking at. So I like this one. This
Yeah.
is a cool card.
I know when everyone else kind of opened their packs and they looked at us and like, hey, you guys should have all the pulls because no one really pulled anything good. Looks like they were wrong. Because
No,
this was supposed to be like a win-a-box tournament. They may have had to pop into another box, though. So all the good cards
Maybe.
may be left in one of the other boxes.
Or-
You're guaranteed 1 VMAX per box, and I think we got that VMAX.
I have no idea. I don't know what everyone else pulled.
We'll see.
But yeah, so that was this video. I think we will end up doing an ADP deck profile
Yeah.
for myself and Dakota. Like I said, there's not a
I'd
lot
like to
of
do a
lot of
Corviknight one
differences.
at some
Yeah.
point too, because
We
I am
yeah.
enjoying Corviknight
We
a
got to get
lot.
that last core of night. I've been
Yeah.
playing on TCG Online all morning, trying to like tweak it around because it has been struggling in the Rapid Strike matchup, and that's going
Yeah.
to be a very relevant matchup moving forward.
Yeah.
But I have been Typo T-Rex,
I have been the Nerdy Pika.
I am Kip the Raven.
and definitely tune in for some more videos in the coming weeks. So. I haven't finished
Oh, okay.
the whole script
Yep.
in my head yet, so it's gonna be a little bit messy when I do it like this. But if you would like to support the channel, you can definitely hit us up on the PayPal, the Cash App. We have a Patreon, which I actually really need to set up if I'm gonna keep talking about it. But you can help support the channel by donating, so we can buy more product because it is getting pricey out there and
It
very
is.
difficult to find. So if you like our box openings, every little bit helps. The more that you guys help support the channel, the more we're gonna give out.
Yep.
I think I'm going to just, and I said this last time too, I'm going to just start randomly posting codes on Twitter on occasion. You should definitely follow me on Twitter. And then, if you comment something like asking for codes, I may be in a generous mood and DM you some codes. And the easiest way for me to do that is for you guys to follow me on Twitter. So definitely hit me up on Twitter at TypoHouseGames. Did you want to plug your Twitter? You don't do a lot of like the Pokemon stuff.
I
but-
don't do a lot of. I do
Yeah.
a lot of art.
Yeah.
So if we get the Patreon set up, I might be willing to do some different tiers of stuff, where which is something that I've been thinking about
Yeah.
doing, where I can draw you with your Pokemon. So
Oh, that'd be really neat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I could actually draw you as a trainer and have your Pokemon with you, because I enjoy drawing Pokemon. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite things to do. And then drawing you as a trainer, and it's something that people really enjoy seeing. And so like the more you donate, the higher tier you end up getting, then maybe you can end up getting your own team set up with a picture of you. There with those, it would be definitely you would get like a physical copy of it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
I would
physical
do
copies are
prints.
difficult. A little
Well-
bit more difficult. Digital doesn't be easier, but that's something we can discuss
Yeah.
later. But that's it for the video. We'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for more Pokemon's content here on TypoHouseGames. All right, Dakota, go ahead and hit stop recording for me.
Do you see it?